Hey guys, it's Daniel from Teach Kids Robotics, and today we'll be talking about the Whalesbot A7. This is a large kit that comes with various offline, easy-to-follow printed guides, as well as a smart and Lego-like building block structure. We can see there are many themed guides that we'll go into more detail and try out ourselves that provide kids the opportunity to build their sets without needing any kind of external third-party application or smartphone. The set comes with a lot of large building blocks and some special sensor and actuator blocks that we'll go into more detail. These additional sensor and actuator blocks are what provides the added level of STEM education, and that can provide a lot of varied building modalities as you go through this kit. In addition to the smart blocks, we do also have a lot of blocks that allow us to build a variety of different themed kits. The Quick Start Guide shows us how to use some of these smart blocks, such as the controller block, which acts as a power source for other blocks. These are also USB-C rechargeable blocks, making it really easy to charge and keep your batteries without needing to purchase batteries. The easy-to-follow set instructions are also a great way to keep your children entertained. These come with specific challenge levels that denote how difficult it is to follow the instructions and are themed towards building one specific set. We can see that was a basketball set. We also have other sets, such as this embossing machine, that always calls out which of these smart sensor or actuator blocks you would use in the set, and then shows you with clear to follow visual instructions how to build the set. This is very similar to Lego or other building set based instructions with clear visual guides on which pieces you need and where to attach those pieces. There's a lot of variety in the various sets that you can build here, and we can see the different challenge levels and the different types of sets. What sets the A7 apart is the special controller and sensor actuator blocks. The controller and controller Pro blocks allow you to USB-C charge and power mechanical systems and sensors to make your robotic inventions more lifelike. Looking at what sensors are available, we can see there's a touch button that reacts when you press it, a switch that controls state either on or off, an infrared sensor, and a light sensor that react based on if something is near it or there's light changes, and a sound sensor that reacts based off of the amount of sound you produce. There are also actuators, such as motor controllers, that can affect the spin of a small piece and block that help drive, for example, wheels if you're building a driving robot. There are also LEDs so you can see when some of your controller blocks are active, as well as logical blocks that allow you to perform and or logic, which offers a lot of great STEM learning opportunities. Next, let's explore one of the Whalesbot themed instruction sets. This one, Super Garage, is focused on building car-based models. We start with a treasure hunt, which lists all of the pieces we want to grab from our box before starting on the model. Then there are easy to follow, colorful visual aids on how to build your exact model, and once it's built, how you can actually interact and test what you just built. It provides you clear, easy to follow instructions and challenges that allow you to tell if you've successfully completed the set. Each themed booklet also comes with more than one model to build, offering a lot of great reuse and more than one learning opportunity available in each of these books. Once again, different models come with their different part lists, and you can find all of the parts inside of the main box. In addition to Super Garage, there are different themes based off what interests you or your child might have that allow you to build thematic models. Next, I'm going to pass it to a high schooler, Koki, to see how easy he finds building such a model.
Began assembling the robot, we observed that the structural components were highly intuitive to assemble and notably durable, instantly bringing to mind the tactile experience of standard building blocks. The parts themselves are appropriately scaled and brightly colored, making them highly visible and straightforward to locate during the building process. Upon closer inspection, we realized that there were servo motors seamlessly integrated into the kit. These components are essential, providing the necessary torque and precision to allow the robot to move dynamically. We were also highly impressed by the controller, which serves as the central brain of the robotic system, as well as the responsive remote control. Furthermore, as my colleague detailed earlier, the instructional guides included in the set are exceptional. They are highly detailed, visually descriptive, and incredibly easy to read. However, we did identify a few areas for improvement. Notably, the remote control did not include the required AAA batteries, and the packaging lacked an organizational tray for the various pieces. Despite these minor limitations, the robot remains exceptionally easy to build and features remarkably sturdy parts. Ultimately, our favorite feature of the Whalesbot A7 kit is the combined controller and remote system, which elevates the robotic experience significantly.
Thanks for that, Koki. Next, we'll be pairing the controller to actually drive around what he just built. We can see there's easy Bluetooth pairing, and the motors from the controller Pro block drive the two actuator blocks, and we can see we're able to drive around the model we just built. This controller lets you drive any contraption that you end up building, whether it be in the shape of a car or otherwise. Next, I'll be building one of the sets that leverage the controller block. First, we start with our treasure hunt, which involves finding all of the pieces needed to build this set from the box. Then, we follow the easy-to-follow instructions and put our special actuator and sensor switch blocks together. This model that we're building is for a street sweeper. Once we have it built and paired, once again, we can drive it using the Bluetooth controller. What we'd like to do though is turn the sweeping wheel on. We attempt to press the switch button to activate the motor and the motor block which would drive the spinning disc at the front of this car. Unfortunately, pressing the switch wheel provided no spinning. I realized upon inspecting the controller manual that the controller block must be charged. After charging the controller block and reinstalling it into the car, I've then retried to press the switch, and upon pressing the switch, we observed the expected behavior, which is that the sweeping wheel began turning. Now this is great to see the tactile response in real time of the switch interfacing with the controller block. In addition to this, you can chain other smart blocks to the controller, such as the LEDs. By adding an LED block to this system, we're able to see exactly when the switch is turned on, and the green light indicates that power is being provided and the motor is spinning. This allows a lot of customization options and learning experiences for you and your children. Additionally, I swapped in the ultrasonic sensor, which acts as a depth sensor that will fire when it detects an object in its vicinity. We can see every time I move my hand nearby that the light turns on. Finally, how would I rate the Whalesbot A7? I think it's a great system with easy to use modular building blocks, easy to follow instructions, and the smart blocks with the actuator and sensor components add a lot of learning value. Overall, this is a great kit with a lot of different build opportunities that can ensure you're going to get a lot of time and learning out of it.